I'm audible. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today, that ninth days, we are very happy to see that all the peoples are very fire in the evening sessions. Today, the session's title is Prototyping and Validations and Small Little Bit for IPR Components. IPR means that intellectual property rights. It's a very interesting things. Before start my sessions, today that motivation and success stories for Ampere Energies. It's one company, very famous company in Coimbatore. Ratan Tata is one very famous stories are there. In 2000, China sold 40,000 electric vehicles. In 2015, they are selling 32 million vehicles. Why not India? The 10 years before, why not in India? Hemalata Annamalai is a small woman entrepreneur from Tamil Nadu, small woman entrepreneur. She write one email to Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata is, you well known, he is the biggest person in India. Ratan Tata and Tata group of companies, you well known. Hemalata Annamalai is a founder and CEO of Ampere Energy. The companies design and manufacture electric vehicles, including scooters and e-cycles and e-trolley and special purpose of the vehicle for disabled persons. Hemalata Annamalai putting one small mail to Ratan Tata. I think this is not happening before 50 years or like this. He's write one letter to email to that Ratan Tata. Ratan Tatas are immediately giving appointment for Hemalata, founder and CEO of Ampere Energies company. He's fulfilled that he's explaining these concepts, electric vehicles, importance in India, his own designs, how we can able to fabricate in electric vehicles in India, very simple designs. Finally, Ratan Tata is, just note it's a Ratan Tata is investing very small startup company, is investing, Ratan Tatas are investing lakhs of lakhs rupees investing in a small company in Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. Just to note it, sir, he understand now the people are speaking electric vehicles, mass pollution. Before 5 years, before the people are predicting, okay, the future automobiles are electric vehicles only. He's writing letter through proper, he's writing a letter through proper channel to proper person. What you infer from the success stories mean you have to think out of box, dare to do new things. New things. Don't think like this. You just think elaborate. Don't think like this. You just think, focus entire things. Everything, some gain is there, some pain is there. Some people are creators, some people are relievers are there. Sir, I am taking classes. 3 hours, 4 hours. It's my pain. You are a gainers. You are getting knowledge from me. You are thinking in different dimensions in your project. Your background may be biotech. Your background may be CSC. But you are getting good gains. You are a gainers. The life is the biggest things. You always should gain only, not for pain in your life. Creators is the biggest things. Yesterday I start with one quote. The word and ideas can change the world. I repeatedly told, Alan Turing inventions are protected lakhs, millions of millions people life in this during the Second World War times. We don't want much times. Sir, I am not a machine learning scientist. I am a small mechanical engineer, sir. Your level you invent. Your level you invent. In my suggestion is always simple. Take very simple product and innovate, add it. And the past 8 days, today is the 9th day. The past 8 days we discussed a lot, persona, wheel on product, wheel on life, ideation, need identification, empathy mapping, human-centered design. Today is a prototype. Previously, we saw that visualize, how to can visualize the product, technical aspects, economical aspects, how to can visualize one product. And sir, just see that 9 pillars of technological advancement. You are a B final year, you are a young guys. You just see your branch anything, sir, your branch anything, you should touch with the 9 pillars of technical advancements. Sir, I am a mechanical engineer, you should touch with autonomous robot, you should touch with additive manufacturing, 3D printing. Sir, I am a computer science student, sir. You should touch with cloud manufacturing. You should touch with big data analytics. Sir, I am a management guy, sir. I am an MBA student. I am a non-technical person. You should touch with the supply chain management. Sir, I am a EC student, sir. Okay, you touch with IoT, cyber security. People in future teaching is the augmented realities, virtual realities are playing major roles. You apply this all the technological advancement in your design thinking knowledge. And you well know, empathize, define, ideate is completed. Today we will move for prototype. Very interesting concept. How to can make a prototype? Continuous testing, continuous exploring, storyboard, prototyping, storytelling, good is enough, cost is being wrong. These are the keywords in the prototypes. And just see, sir, anybody's what you infer from the slide? Anyone? What you infer from the slide? What you infer from the slide? Anyone? Anyone tell me what you infer from the slides? I hope all are watching. Is a bluffing? Okay, right. Sir, in agriculture, bluffing and a lot of operations are there. You tell me some 1 or 2 operations in agriculture. Bluffing in the field with innovative ideas. Very nice Kopichan. Sir, I'm asking only for agriculture operation. Don't think agri-robo like this. You don't think. You first tell me what is the operations are there in the agriculture. Bluffing is one of the operations. That we are from agriculture country, agriculture land. Bluffing with creative and effective additive. Sir, I'm not asking this slide. You first tell me what are the agriculture operations are there. I'm waiting for your answer. Bluffing only operations are any other operations are there. Spraying, yielding. Okay, spray. Venkatesh for bluffing and yielding. Any other operation? 1 or 2 operations. Seeding. Very nice Kobichan. Bluffing, seeding, yielding, spraying, fertilizing. So lot of operations are there, sir. Spraying, as sake of friend, it's correct. Spraying, bluffing, seeding, yielding, harvesting. It's a very nice. These are the basic fundamental agriculture operations are here, sir. Now, again, you just see that watering. Again, you just see that operation. The guy is doing bluffing operations. What the innovations? The in the slides. Irrigations, Bhavani is irrigations. Okay, irrigations is doing that agriculture. Any other guys? I am expecting one answer. Tell me, you are telling lot of agriculture operations, speed, watering. Sir, these are the operations, sir. But now you just see that slide. What the guys really doing? What the guys are really doing? He's used bike instead of tractor. It's a very good answer, Soy. Driving 3-wheeler vehicles. Sai is a correct answer. For particularly what type of bike the guys are using? Cultivating. Sir, the guy is using bike for a track, insist of Honda, any other. Royal Enfield is a correct answer. Venkateshwar Rao. Venkateshwar is a correct answer. The guy is using Royal Enfield for agriculture operations. Sir, normally we are thinking Royal Enfield is only for transport purpose only. But the guy is taking his equipments, he's taking his machines for other operation, other application, other domains. For example, this guy taking his mobile for automobile relevant on vehicles using agriculture operations very successfully. Royal Enfield to like tractor conversions. That is the innovations. That is the innovation. Sir, I have application, sir. I have application. People's already used this domain. I am taking this application, but I am using in this domain. It is called as a one type of innovations. Called as a one type of innovations. And yes, yesterday we started 3 laws of design thinking. Yes, less is more, sir. Less is more. In the classrooms, why the governments are calling only for 40 ACTs are requesting to the colleges 40 is to one staff member. And the class strength, you take the PG strength, ME, MTech strength, one class strength is only for 18 students only. Is not allowing 60, 120, 180. Some colleges are there in Andhra and some colleges, 10 sections are there in the computer science. Computer science are there. But is governments are not allowing, governments are, the people are seeing the infrastructures and other faculties, performance, lot things are there. But less is a more, less is a more. Corporate strategies. Corporates want very smart peoples only, not for all the peoples, not for crowd peoples. Corporate want very smart guys only. Just note it, corporate wants smart guys only. Less is a more. That is the things. So only another one more example, you take the mobile phone. Pen, the less weight, the objective is less weight. The objective is less weight. Just see that last two is a 200%. Sir, nowadays, no product have a monopoly. Sir, you can't able to tell. Sir, you can able to tell. Before 50 years, in textile mean Ambani. Before 25 years, telecommunication mean BSNL. Now we can't able to tell any product with monopoly. Any product with monopoly, you can't able to tell. Combinations world. It's like a combinations world. It's like a combinations world. It is a combinations world. Just note it, sir. It's a combinations world. The last 2% people are calling unstated. The people are calling is the unstated people record. Capture the people's unstated the requirements. Just note it. The word very important word. Companies should capture the last 2% of unstated customer requirements, customers need. That is a success of the company. That is a success of the companies. And yes, the last 100 grams, 10 gram, 100 grams, and 1,000 grams. You always give periodized requirements, customers' needs. Don't think for all the things are equal. The corporate strategies, maybe laws are telling all the peoples are equal, but corporate strategies are not things. Corporates are giving each and every peoples are different weightages. For example, same designations. You are engineer, your friends are engineer. Based on the performance, corporates are giving weightages. So only some people are getting more salary within the 3 years. Within the 3 years, the people are went for on-site job like this. You always should give periodized customers need. Periodized customers needs. I want to share another one more things. In India, some people are calling us a 10x thinker. 10x thinker. What's the meaning of 10x thinker? What is the mean by 10x 10x thinker. What is the mean by 10x thinker? 10x thinker mean what? 10x thinker. 10x thinker. Thinking 10x faster. Okay. 10 percentage 10 percentage extra 10 percentage of extra any other 10 times faster. Yes, 10 times faster, 10 times advanced. These people are calling us a 10x. You don't think for a normal person. The worlds are going very fast, sir. The worlds are going for very fast. You think advanced. You don't one problem with 10 ideology or no. Or single problem, single solution, but executions are very fast. Executions are very fast. Just you take one problem with put 10 dimensions aspects of effort mean automatically you are getting next levels of effects you are taking. Don't think you are out. Don't always expect output. You expect only for outcomes. And we will start today that sessions. Ideations are over. The ideation session, we saw a lot of things. For particularly, I am enjoyed TRIZ and Scamper model. How to can generate ideas from one product to another one product. Now, ideation to prototype, prototype to validations. Just note it's ideations. Sir, ideation to prototype, prototype to validations. Sir, I have ideas, sir. I have ideas, sir. My budget is like a 10 lakhs, sir. But I want to finance. What you do that? You do first to prototype and you show that your faculty and your financiers. You just show me. It is a prototype. The prototypes are now working. You validate that your prototype. Then the people are ready to fund, sir. Just note it. You have ideas, sir. Yes, sir. I have idea. Your idea may be any domains like a biotech domain, civil domain, computer science domain, any domains. You convert your idea into prototype. Just note it, you convert idea into prototype. Prototype means not required for much cost. The prototype, just some products are, some prototypes are working or not working. The working prototype means it's very nice things. For example, I want to develop one nano robot. We will show that our finance, the nano robo cost is very small, this size only robo, sir. This size only robo. It's a very spy robo, very nano robo, very small robo, very small robo. For spy purpose, we are developing one nano robo. For these cases, we are simulating in front of our financier, our top management. The peoples are impressed and the peoples are immediately financed. So prototypes are giving more confidence. Prototypes are giving the more confidence. All prototypes are can't able to work, but we want very small confident. We want some confident before make a product. Prototype plus to validate also. This is first day itself I told to you, select the right problem, right, understand your customer need, and after problems you generate lot of ideas. We told the storyboard, like a lot of tools are, we told validate your ideas. You just check these validations are okay, these ideas are okay or not okay. These ideas are meet our characters, meet our specification or not. These aspects you again and again you recall, sir. Again and again you recall, and finally you move for prototype to the design, prototype to design, and design, and that finally you are getting that product to validated product. So validations is a very important one. Yes, design is a very important task position. Actually, validation and verifications. IT company have some passion questions are there. SWOT analysis, tell about yourself, and verification and validations. Verification and validations. Sir, each and every places you should validate. Sir, ideas generation time, you should validate. Product after product, you should validate. The people are telling validate your ideas. People are not stressing any places in verify your idea, verify your product. Okay, people are mentioning the validate your idea, validate your prototype, validate your product. Like this sentence are using the corporate. Corporates are using the word validate your product. Corporates are using validate your ideas. Like this words is a very powerful words. Validations are a very powerful words. For example, you well know, I ask one questions. Verification, back checking is very important. Back checking is important. Sir, I ask one questions. Indians, government of India's healthcare department biggest achievements. Anyone point? Sir, this is a last, this is a government of India healthcare department biggest achievements. Not relevant to COVID, not relevant to COVID. You tell me, sir, these achievements are government of India's biggest achievements. Anyone? Ministry of Health. Arogya Sedu is one of the app. Yes, this is also really needed. We will discuss tomorrow Arogya Sedu. Sir, any other achievements are there? Any other achievements, sir? These achievements are, this century is best. This union, not only for this government, the entire period I am asking, what achievements the Ministry of Healthcare, not for COVID, vaccine, or not to Arogya Sedu, sir, Ministry of Apollo no, ambulance services, any other things, It's a very wonderful benefits, sir. You can't able to imagine. These achievements are really wonderful. This is the Ministry of Healthcare, but previous governments are validated. Satellite for domestic communications. Any other, sir? Any other? Healthcare relevant achievements. Government healthcare relevant achievements. Arogya Sedu, vaccine, so per day 80 lakhs vaccine, healthcare equipments, no electronic healthcare equipments, not generic medicines, no forest domestic test for this. Any other, any one or two, then I will tell you. Any one, I will move for. Any one or two answers? Keeping healthcare centers or more. Yes, rural and governments are expanding due to our populations. Any other one answer? Then I will move. Two hospitals, central oxygen. Sir, pulse polio, 0% pulse polio. That is the biggest achievement, sir. Vaccine for more viruses and diseases. Pulse polio. You refer that pulse polio, how the peoples are, it is the biggest service model. The design thinking is not only for inventions, even though applicable for service model, business model. It's a service model. The wonderful models that the government of India are following, a wonderful model for pulse polio. Now we achieved 0% polio for children. Sir, before 15 years, 15 years, you take any rural area, 1 or 3 to 4 cases are there. Nowadays, you can't able to see that pulse polio cases, because the governments are continuously doing awareness, and polio pulse drops is giving a lot of initiation. It's not a one-day single miracle. Governments are doing lot of times. Each and every steps, governments are validating, sir. Governments are validating. Now our children are very safe. Our children are very safe. You just see that in your rural areas, before 10 years, at least you can able to see 1 or 2 pulse polio case. Nowadays, the 0%. It's very happy. And just see that, because why I am telling this scheme in this place mean the governments are validating each and every places. Governments have organized structure, service structure. Governments are giving a ad awareness, awareness. The Pulse Polio Day, National Pulse Polio, the biggest banner. Very interesting things. Validates that each and every data, every time you validate. And sir, and one more thing, a validation aspect. I want to share one more doubt. Sir, the examination normally is 3 hours. You are writing entire 3 hours, or you are completing before 10 minutes, or before before 3 hours examinations, sir. 3 hours examinations mean the last 5 minutes you are spending for what? You are spending for what? Sir, that examination time is duration is 3 hours. The examination time is 3 hours. Before 30 minutes, paper, yes, last 5 minutes, the people are verifying, checking the answer, verifying the answer. Any other things, sir, you are doing, sir? Last 5 minutes. Uh, People are writing a page number, checking the question number with number. You are validating. You are validating. You are validating. This answer is correct. Verified the answers are submit to that teacher. Tie up the papers are correct or not. Each and every stages. For example, each and every people's have own style. Some peoples are taking 10 mark first. Some peoples are taking uh, one word first. Like this, each and every people. But last things, the peoples are verifying and validating. And just see that once you take any one mechanical product, first you are doing design. Design is a first stitch, sir. Design is a first stitch. Design to the material selections. You take in mechanical students are well known. You take ANSYS software. Material libraries are there. Material libraries are there. Process. Sir, I want to make one new type of pen. What process? Maybe sometimes micro machining, 3D printing, lot of process. No, I don't want any advanced machining, advanced process. I want traditional process. Like lathe machines are enough, sir, in my experiment. And you are doing for your product. Then you are testing. So lot of industrial process are there. Sir, in your class, you take in your class, all the presents are equal. In corporate, lot of departments are there. Take in production company. You take one production company. R&Ds are there. Design teams are there. Purchase teams are there. Production teams are there. Quality teams are there. Marketing teams are there. Sales teams are there. Quality control departments are there. HR teams are there. Finance is there. Lot of things are there, sir. Lot of things are there. All the people are supporting this entire process. This entire process. The prototype is on a yearly sample and model and release a product built to test a concept or a process. Just see that prototype, and you are seeing, you are visualizing, you are visualizing, you are visualizing. In the last 5 minutes, you are seeing your performance. The last five, the examination times, the last 5 minutes, you are verifying your performance. You are previewing and you are refining, sir. You are refining, sir. You are not modifying anything. You can't able to, you can't able to just note it, sir. The word you can't able to fully modify the last 5 minutes. The people are telling, sir, we are checking that question number, sir. We are checking the page number, sir. Like this, you are refine your product. Again, you are producing your product. Here you just see prototype, review, and refine. Some cases, very limited cases, only for first time success, sir. First time success is a miracle only. You are innovate on new product mean definitely, even though some final year project, the people are started very enthused. So project problems are correct. finally the products are not working in the final viva day. We are giving some marks. That is a different story. In my think, the same problems we are giving our juniors. That is a different stories. So first attempt, definitely not come answer. Again, refine. Again and again, do that failure mode effective analysis. Finally, you are getting the best one. Finally, you are getting the best one. Another one, this is a process of prototypes, user and insight. And insight. The insight is the biggest word. From the insight only, you are getting the idea. You visualize, sir. The day one itself, I think second day itself, we started visualizations. People persona, buyer persona, customer persona, product persona. We are seeing. You are entered in Facebook, sir. You just see that you are Facebook. In the Facebook, you what you are entered your Facebook. You are entered your Facebook. What insight you can able to see? Sir, you are putting one post. You are putting one post. You are putting one post today. I attended Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation Design Thinking courses. And people are putting very LinkedIn and other places. The people are posting. Today we attended. The sessions are very enjoyed. Like this post. Now the post insight. Tell me how you can able to insight. Sir, you are putting one post, sir. You are very happy. You are taking one selfie and putting your Facebook page, one post. How you are visualize your insight, this post? Very simple question, sir. Anyone? Sir, you are putting your photo, sir. You are taking one selfie and you are putting one photo in your FB page, Facebook page. How you are insight? Sir, I'm asking you only. Tell me. Are you understand my question? Or you want again check Venkatesh Chinam, check how many likes I got it. Okay, very nice answer, very good answer. See how many people are commented, how many views, the three parameters, tag, how many people are tag, the emojis. So based on the things you are putting, you are getting insight for that particular post. Okay, sir. First time you are putting one photo from the from the from the how many people are subscribed. Okay, very good. Just see that from the post, from the post to next post, from the insight. Okay, I got this post 100 likes, 50 comments, 100 500 views. This insight you got it. Then what you are next to doing mean betterment. You want, no sir, I want 1K, like I want this photo. You are moving, that's not it, you are moving. Sir, your first photos are getting only for 50 likes only. 50 likes only. And you are seeing you are seeing your visualizing your insight. Now you are thinking, okay, I want 1K likes. What's your idea? What's your storyboard? And storyboard 2, again you are putting on post. From this post, you are validating. Definitely. Oh, Facebook have lot of things are there. Mm, sponsored things, Facebook analytics, some courses are there. Facebook, how the digital marketing, digital strategies, lot of things are there. For computer science students, it's very useful for you. Another one, want to share. Interesting things. It's not the age you are, maybe you are in the age group of 18, 16 to 20, that age groups. Recently, the government peoples are surveyed. What's major problem for this people? When the peoples are very sad, just note it. Our action, our performance, okay. Sir, just note it. When the age group 16 to 20 age group, it's a very nice age group, very happily you are running days in these days. Okay, when the peoples are very sad, what's the biggest problem for this age group people, like a teenage, like engineering third year, fourth year result? Okay, result times you are a sad, Sushma. Any other result? It is on survey. It's on survey. I will tell you the survey result. You tell me, sir. This time I am very sad, sir. Connecting more social network. Don't get more likes. Yes, correct answer, Kobi Chandra. The 16 to 20 people's age group people's biggest problem is, sir, I posted, sir, my friend viewed but not put like.
Hello, sir. Hello, guys. What happened? Okay, sir has left. What is the problem? Can I know? Maybe he's facing internet issue. So I'll call him to come. Okay, sir lost power. Okay.
No voice, sir.
Guys, yes, sir was joined. Hello, sir. Sir, your voice was breaking. Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Now I am audible.
Yeah, sir. Now a little bit, not that much clear, sir.
Madam, sir had network issue, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe he lost power in his house, or I don't know what is the problem. I'm calling him.
Okay, madam.
Madam, when will we get our certificates, ma'am?
You'll get next week, ma.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
If you give all the sessions feedback only, you'll get the certificates. If you missed one session also, you'll not get the feedback.
Yes, madam. We have attended all the sections, ma'am.
Did you learn anything for this session? From this
Yes,
session?
ma'am. Yes, madam.
Great then.
Ma'am, hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
I missed one class, ma'am.
Then you will not get certificate. Why you miss it?
Okay, internet issue, ma'am.
Ma'am, I do miss one class.
Then you will not get certificate. You should give all the days. You should like give all the feedback links. Then only you are going to get.
Why,
When
ma'am?
give ma'am certificates?
What?
Certificates when will you give?
Next week. So
1 week by.
maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday or Thursday you'll get. In these 4 days we'll get certificate.
Okay, ma'am. Direct to
Ma'am,
mail,
9 days,
madam.
Yeah.
9 days I attended
Certificates are
this program, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
9 days I attend this program, ma'am.
Okay.
Give me the certificate, ma'am.
I already told in starting that you should attend all the days. Then only you'll get the certificate.
I don't know, ma'am. All days are attended. That's why I missed one class, ma'am, for the internet issue, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So please give a certificate, ma'am.
I attended for remaining 8 sessions, ma'am. I do not attended only for one session, ma'am.
Only one section I have missed, ma'am.
Let's see, guys. Don't think about certificates. Did you learn or not? That is important.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
think this certificate will not useful in your career. I can say definitely for sure. But
Ma'am,
why
but
we are
in
conducting this
interviews,
type of programs? Only the reason is to learn
Yes.
your skills and to do that. Sir, yes, please start the session, sir.
Yes, sir.
nowadays all are saying
The
certificate.
power cut. Ma'am, again you give that.
Yeah, sir. Now I given the co-host. Just share the screen, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Actually, that very interesting cases we are seeing. What is the real problem for? What is the real problem for 16 to 20, the age group people? The problem is people are thinking, sir, I am putting my post, my friend is not putting, I put my WhatsApp status, the people are not commenting anything, sir, like this. But this is not things. Prototype, visualization, that insight. You are getting new ideas. You are getting the new ideas from the insight. Already there, that product now, that product itself, you can able to take that new ideas. Ideas are your, for day itself, I told to you, you are not a rocket scientist. You derive one product from other applications or already their product, and from the already there the product now, that you derive the new ideas from the product, better things. And the journey of prototype process, goals, any product have objectives, sir. Facebook objectives there, the pen have objective, the water can, objectives are there, objectives and functionalities, and develop a new, evaluate the product. Just see the goals, every product have objective, every product has some functionalities. Sir, my phone should work, would work up to this limit, these conditions. That is the functionalities, to develop new things from the goals, from the functionalities, and evaluate your product, new product. Just see, first set your objective of the product. Sir, my objective is the product is to deliver these items. Sir, I want to develop a pick and place robot. Very good example. I want to develop one pick and place robot. Pick and place is my object. Material transfer is my objective. My robots are doing these functions, but the robo have some the limitations. It's a critical fact is involving. From this, you are developing a new product. After new product, you are evaluating. For example, my robo is a very small robo. So 1 kgs are only taking the first times to develop. First, you are setting a 1 kg capacity robo. Next, you develop 2 kg, 3 kg. Like this, you evaluate based on the parameters. And one more thing, verification and validations. It's a very interesting topic. Very interesting talk. Corporate peoples want 2 V's. One is a verification, another one is a validation. Problem to model, you are validating. Model to prototype, you are verifications. Just note it, sir. You want very important. I already told you the last class. You like only for not solution. You like only for problems. You love problems. That people are telling, sir, in design thinking class and IPR classes, people are telling you love problems. You don't love solutions. Solution means that one solution, it's a stop things. The problem with model, you can able to get validations. Model with prototype, you can able to verify. You can able to verification base. For example, sir, I want to fine tune the word. I'm IT guy. I want to take away the terms. Product means given requirements or not. Product meets the customer's needs or not. That is a validations. Verifications are internal process. Validations are external process. Verifications, just verification is an internal process. External process is a verifications. Normally, the validations are the validation time. The people are checking scope of the process, scope of your work. The 3 point you just observe, sir. The product meets the given requirements or not. That is a verifications. Like a 1 plus 1 that is equal to 2 me, it is a verifications. 1 plus 1 you are giving first time, second times, 100 times, 100 times, 300 times you are giving. 1 crore times you are giving. After this answer is a 2 only, now it's called as a validations. Product meets the customer's need or not. Internal process or external process. Internal process means your quality control managers are checking your process verification. But validation, your customers are checking. Validations are very tough, sir. Verifications are very simple. Verifications are very simple. Validation times the people are speaking customer need, scope of the work. But in verification times, it's just internal things only. And one more thing is there, and one more things are there. Products, a lot of products are there, sir. Very interesting things. Anyone, what you observe from the product, what you infer from the anyone, the mechanical students or biotech students, what you refer in the slides, my slide, what you infer from my slides. 3D printing products is a very good soil. Any other, sir, you visualize, you tell me your answer. You visualize and you tell me your answer. 3D printed product is the correct only. Any other things? Any other things? Boss, tell me. Lot of, I'm expecting very energetic answers. You just see that my slide and what you infer. It's a 3D printing machine, 3D printed product. They can reforming, Surti, they are reforming 1 to 1, created top parts. Any other answers? I want very pakka answer. One, manufacturing. Yes, manufacturing. We are there one, we will create robots some or other day they will out of our control. I will discuss later this Rama Devi. Why is it dangerous in AI? Why is it dangerous in cobots? That is a difference. People are now developing ethics, robo ethics like this. moves on manufacturing. Sir, bio 3D printing, sir. Bio in 3D printing. Now the peoples are moving bioorgan 3D printings. Bioorgan 3D printing. It's a wonderful inventions. Peoples are making organs. Peoples are making organs through that 3D printings. That is the inventions. That is the inventions. Peoples are in the normally you well known polymer products as a raw material for 3D printing. But these peoples are making organs with cell and other things. It's a very interesting research are going on. Refer that net. And the second product, vertical axis wind pump with OORLOV and SAVONUS blades. Sir, already that wind pumps are there. The peoples are using the same concept. The peoples are using the same. Just see that in my product, sir, just to see that my product blades, take the blades. The guy is using different kind of blades with the combinations of blades. It's not only for OORLOV blades, not SAVONUS blades. The guy is using combined type of blade for best performance of this vertical wind pump. This is a one kind of invention. For example, I am using this kind of material in this product. I can able to this material. People can able to combine and producing a new material, new product like this things you can able to invent. You just see that beach cleaning vehicles. Just imagine beach cleaning vehicle. Cleaning vehicle. You tell me some specifications. Cranes, yes, cranes. Sake for crane is a correct crane. It's like a crane. Any other specification, sir? This part is very important. Very important. Very important. Like this. Any other points? Any other points? Any other points? You just visualize, boss. Beach cleaning vehicles. Crusher. Yes, crusher. Any other one or two points? Any other one or two points relevant to beach cleaning vehicle? Just imagine. Lifting one crane is important. Here, lifting and collecting the storage device. John Mini is correct. The vehicles are picking the unwanted dust product in the beach waste materials. The people Chaitanya is correct. Picking the not crushing, picking the waste materials and storing. Any other specifications? Very nice discussions. It's a storing and picking the waste material. Any other things? Just see that tires. It's not normal tires. You well know the beach surface. You well know based on the things the people are designed this beach cleaning vehicles. The tires and the movements are very important, sir. So whatever you well known in beach waste materials are you well known. The picking and collecting and storing is a common functions only. Yes, belt arrangements. The belt arrangements. My vehicle should travel the beach surface. So that kind is my objective. The peoples are minded this, and the peoples are developing a new things. And that S movement, Kuda Bharat Kumar is the movement. Just see, I want to develop one underwater robo. First robo function. I tell you that robo functions. Robo function is a welding robo. Sir, one ship is in underwater. One ship is underwater. One ship or anyone marine. Yes, one marines are in underwater. My robo going to the underwater and doing the operations, and finally that robots are returned. Just note it, it's the underwater robo. It's the underwater robo. What things you are, sir, you well known, welding robots are already available. The welding robots are already available. Welding robots are already available. Very good. Welding robots are already available. I want to develop underwater welding robot and underwater welding robot. What parameters you are thinking? Are you understand my problem, sir? The normal welding robots are available, sir. Now I want develop underwater welding robot for my purpose. What parameter you are considering? What your objective? What parameters you are mainly considering? See. Tell me. I'm making answer. Again, I'm repeating my question, sir. Already welding robots are there, but I am developing. I am developing underwater welding robot. Underwater welding robot. Yes, my objective is my robot withstand the water pressure. Water pressure only or any other parameters. Afroz Muskan, it's a correct answer. One of the answer, withstand with the water, absorb the water pressure in water. Okay, it's a second answer relevant to that Afroz Muskan answer, John. Any other? Ozone underwater. Yes, ozone underwater. Any other? I'm expecting one answer. Ozone under the water. Yashwant, ozone under the water. Any other things, sir? I already there welding robot. Now I'm developing the one underwater welding robot. Fans working in water. No, any other answer. Sir, I'm mainly considering these parameters only, sir. Ability to capture in different species. Deep thinking water. Any other parameters? Sir, your answer, all the answers are secondary answer. I want primary answer. Sir, you are developing, you are a biggest engineer, you have a team, you are developing underwater welding robot. Getting the wastage out, working in water. Yes, yes, definitely that robo should work in the water. You are designing the robo and you are executing. The execution times, you are considering lot of pressure, water, work in water, hydro energy, all the things, depth, any other parameters. All the things are parameters only. I'm accepting your all answers are good. But one more answer. It should be flash, fixing structure. Any other answer? Only one answer. Then I'm moving for next slide. Travel speed. Yes, travel speed. Before travel speed, size. Yes, travel speed, size. Sir, sometimes doing technical. Sometimes you are sending robo in underwater beam. Like Shura, so some pieces are taking structure. We should robo safety also. Yes, very nice answer. Safe connections, structure. One more answer. Yes, Chandu. It's the correct answer, Chandu. It's a material. All the parameters, whatever you are telling, connections, all the things, shape, all of these are already we consider. But the material, Nagalakshmi, Chandu is the correct answer. The material is the most preferable one. I will take 5 more minutes, then I will close my sessions. Sir, digitize Vittel's constant hand close. I'm developing one build quality. Okay, just 1 minute you observe. Digitize Vittel concreting hand close. Just note it, sir. It's a very interesting things. One hand close. The hand close for, just note it, sir. The hand close for COVID. The hand close for COVID. Sir, I want to develop one hand close for COVID. What type of sensor you are fitting that hand close? It's a one. I'm giving one problems. If you are in final year stream, you can able to develop, sir. Things. This is a hand close, digital hand close for COVID patient. What type of sensor you are fitting in the hand close? Digital close. What sensor you are fitting? Are you understanding my questions? Product, sir. I will come for the next question, sir. Sir, I'm developing magnetic property. No, what sensor? What sensor you are germ detection sensor? It's a correct answer. If anyone served with corona, hence it will be informed. Okay, monitoring sensor and product thermistor to measure temperature. It's a nice answer. Vanilla is a nice answer. Yes, sir. In my digital close, definitely thermistor, sir. Germ detector. Yes, germ detector sensor. Any other sensor? Any other sensor? Boss, tell me. A lot of things are there. Pressure sensor. Yes, I want to pressure sensor. Next. One answer, then I will move for next slide. Pressure sensor. Next. Pulse detector. Yes, I want to pulse. The patients need pulse, pressure, blood pressure sensor. Very nice. Temperature. Already told Vanilla that oxygen level sensor. So the already digital closes are there, sir. Already oxygen level sensor. Already digital closes are there in the market available. The market wonderful digital sensor, digital close are there. I want to develop one digital close for COVID patients. I want to develop one COVID patients sensor. So based on the customer's need, I don't know. You only telling, sir, my COVID patient sensor mean I want blood pressure sensor, I want temperature sensor, I want oxygen pulse sensor, you pressure sensor. I want this is my needs. This is my requirements for my products. Okay. In your prototype, all the sensors should cover. Then only the products are complete. The sense the patients, even though the next level you are moving for thinking mean you can able to connect, sir, 10 patients are there. The people are normally going and taking directly sync. But I want mass peoples. I want mass peoples. I can't able to directly collect the data one to one. I want to data. That time the people are fitting GPS sensor, collecting GPS, and people are collecting, identify the locations and collecting the data. The people are collected data. The people are sending to the government and that hospitals. The IoT and GPS combined technologies are there. That is a different things. And one more thing. Yes. Just note it, sir. The very wonderful thing. We already saw that last class. Ergonomical driver seats for spinal pain relief. I have a product, sir. So wonderful ideas are there, sir. I want develop one 3D printing, sir. I want to develop one prototype. Nowadays, through that 3D printing machines, we have a 3D printing model maker sport model applicator MP30782885 machines are there. Through that machines, we are developing our own chair. Like this size, One students are studied this spinal cord and three different type of piston, A, piston B, piston C, based on the spinal cord. People are designing that driver seat. The people are consulting lot of doctors, surveyed in lorry drivers. Is considered static load and dynamics load. And finally, after a lot of analysis, the people want prototype. The designs are there. The designs are there. Through the solid work model, we are sending to 3D printing machines. We got it a real prototype. Very happy. And one more thing, through 3D printing, you can able to take any things. Sir, that unmanned air vehicles, aerial vehicles. We already lot of people are developed these things. We want one base plate. We want one base plate based on this structure. Based on this structure, we are developed in our laboratory. We developed and we got it a design pattern for unmanned aerial vehicles. And sir, last one, we will, I hope the time, last one, you are, can you stay within 5 minutes or we will see tomorrow? Anyone? Anyone tell me? 5 minutes, okay. Venkateswara, it's very good. Sir, I think today is a 9th day. Tomorrow we will see that very nice sessions, IPR sessions. IPR session is my favorite sessions. IPR, sir, that entire things, whatever the things you have, your traveling, ideations, prototype, all the things. This is the secondaries only. Ikigai, that is our Japanese pad. It is a Japanese pad, a reason for being. Every person have life objectives. The Japanese secret to long and happy life. Happy life. Just see that how many circles are there, sir, in the diagrams, in the Venn diagrams. Venn diagram. How many circles are there? How many circles are there? 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Just see that in your life things, not only for design thinking, your life period, life things. Just see that what you love, what the world needs, that is a mission. That is a mission. Mission is a long-term goals. For example, one guy, Sivashankar, what's your goals for next 10 years? After 20 years, some people very clearly defining these missions. Sir, I want to become IAS officer. I want to become IPS officer. I want to go for Indian engineering services. Sir. What you love, what the world needs, mission component. You take the mission components. What world needs, what you get paid for. That is a okay. That is a vocations. For example, what the world needs, what you get paid for is the biggest thing. Some persons just to say third things. What you good at, what you can get paid for. That is a profession. That is a professions. That is a profession. Some people, profession and passions are coming in together in your life. Some people want, sir, I want core company only. I should wait. I'm waiting, sir. No problem, sir. 3 years or 4 years. Some people are waiting 3 years, 4 years also waiting. Sir, I don't want the corporate culture. I want to Indian administrative service, sir. I want government examination. I'm waiting for government exam. That is a different thing. Missions. Yes, I can what I love, what the worlds are expecting from me, expecting this all the components togetherly producing IKI. That is a Japanese word, the reasons for being. And the Japanese, the secret to a long and happy life. Okay, students, thank you very much. As a wonderful sessions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Sir.
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam. We will start tomorrow very shortly.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, guys, everyone. So we'll meet tomorrow at 6 to 7. Tomorrow is the last day. Try to attend everyone. So I'll tell we'll have a validatory session on in tomorrow. So Yes, okay, bye. Bye, bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you.